this is sort of my little thing that I like to do is after I've met people on Facebook, I love to go visit them in person. And it just so happens that from Colorado now to Australia, I'm standing here with Stacey, and we actually met on Facebook.
Yes, we did.
And her story was really interesting to me, and I really wanted to see what she was more about. So we started talking, and I said, I'd love to meet with you. And so we're here meeting today.
Given this vision, and I knew I was going to be a teacher of the world. I knew that I was going to, I didn't know what I was going to teach until I was about the age of 21. And when I became that age, I knew it was communication. And how I knew that is because when I grew up, I was not feeling listened to and I was not feeling understood myself. And the way I coped with the pain of not feeling listened to, the hurt and the frustrations and all that built up anger was to turn to drugs. Drugs was my way of numbing all of that hurt and pain. And when I got, unfortunately, the drugs ended me up in hospital very, very close to death. I was very close. And when I got out of the hospital, all I wanted to do was to learn all this communication stuff. I wanted to learn how to feel listened to in this world and how to feel understood by everyone else. And when I learned all of that, the drugs just left my life completely. It was just instant. That was it. So I now have an effective way of coping with sadness, with hurt, with anger, frustration, with embarrassment, and I want to teach these coping skills to other people out in the world, not just kids but to everyone, so that they don't have to turn to drugs, they don't have to turn to alcohol or violence as a way of coping with not getting their needs met. It's more important that you get your needs met and you feel listened to and both people are happy than it is to numb yourself out of all that pain and end up almost dead.
So that's what brings you to all the different schools, but you're actually teaching right now.
Yes, I am.
And you're planning some online teaching as well.
Yes.
So that's great because that's what I get jazzed about is being able to take a passion and a vision and helping women get that vision out there and actually do it using technology, using social networking, using all the tools that we can get together to have these things come to fruition. We wouldn't have been able to do this. You and I wouldn't have been able to be here today if it wasn't for technology.
Exactly. And it was Facebook that brought us together. It is the internet. It is the inventions of all this beautiful, wonderful technology that we have now at our fingertips. Right. That we have been brought together.
That's right. And we know that we're talking, we're preaching to the choir. We understand that. But golly, let's get together with all of these visions and all of these great ideas and make them happen. But also we've got to support each other in those visions, and we can get the word out if we all do all of the things that we know how to do. So thank you very, very much. Thank you so much for joining us. Debbie Ducic, and how do they get a hold of you, Stacey?
Oh, we forgot. Okay,
we get so excited we just forget that kind of stuff.
The website, anyone can go to my website. It's www.onlyeffectivecommunicationskills.com and just put little hyphens in between all the words. But I'm sure we can put it down the bottom somewhere or something. We can put it. So just look at the bottom of the screen, guys. It'll be down there and you can find it. Click on that and then you'll be able to click and find me. Facebook, Twitter, email, Skype, phone, you name it. The world's your oyster. The beaches, yes.
Yeah.
We come together on the beach.
Yeah. So if you guys, the other cool thing about this is, we can always meet right here on the beach on a nicer day. And go down to that beautiful beach down there and go into the ocean and have a blast. But for now, we're going to say bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Debbie, so much.